Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, first of all, this is clearly a different style of video than what I usually post. But since something went wrong with the video I initially had planned, so I'm gonna have to put that video on a hold for now. But here you guys go with this video, which is a bullet journal for the month of August. And before you guys say it, yes, I also know that I am like a couple weeks late into the month of August. But better late than never, right? So first things first is that, with bullet journaling, it's kind of like a way for me to plan, for the month. And the thing is, the reason why I wanted to start bullet journaling is because the fact that I'm starting senior year, I just felt like, with everything that I know is going to happen this school year, I just wanted to make sure that everything is gonna go smoothly. I wanted to be organized with things. I wanted to make sure that, I had all my requirements done. I know, when my tests are or my exams are, all of that. As you guys can tell, I'm only starting the month of August because I'm only making a bullet journal for my senior year, which is from August until May of next year. So here you guys go. First of all, with the month of August, since it's back to school for me, I decided to go with the back to school theme for the cover of the month of August. So with the month of August, I decided to add some cursive letter style. I don't know what this font is for the word August. And then for designs, I decided to just add some stuff that you would normally see in school, some bags, a pencil, and then your books, all of that stuff. And then I also decided to add a bit of an alarm clock there, because for me, in my case, I have to wake up early in the morning for school. So that's basically gonna be me for the next 10 months. So yeah, and also, as you guys can see, I'm also going to be using a certain color scheme for this month. So this month's color scheme is going to be yellow, red, and black. Reason being, I honestly don't know why. I just randomly chose those two colors, and I just, these are the color schemes I'm using for this month. Okay, just let it be. Alright, so for this next page of the bullet journal, I'm going to be having my monthly spread, which honestly, this one, it took a lot of time for me to measure all of the boxes evenly, because me having a slight possible OCD problem, I don't know. I wanted to make sure that everything was even. I wanted to make sure all the boxes were, perfectly measured one another. But unfortunately, as you guys will see in a while, I clearly did not measure the right amount of, boxes for each month, because apparently I found out, because on my mindset was for this month was there are of course 4 weeks in a month, but then I did not look at a calendar beforehand, and then I found out that there are actually 3 full weeks, and then they're actually and then that last 4th week is actually divided into different parts of the month. So as you guys can see, I had to quickly change that up with setting up the dates, which meant I also had these 3 extra boxes there on top. So, oh well, lesson learned, and hopefully I'll fix that for the next month. Well, we'll see about that. So yeah, as you guys can see, right now I'm just fixing up the dates, and then I'm gonna be writing the days of the week in these small boxes. I put it here on top, and yeah, just to make sure that it's sticking with the theme, I wrote the month of August on the top left corner of the first page of the monthly spread. And then, still keeping in theme with the color scheme, which I randomly selected, I am also going to be coloring, each day box with, red, black, and yellow. Don't ask me why I use those colors, just let it be. Oh, and I added this off camera, but then I wasn't able to get any shot of it, unfortunately, at the end. But I also decided to add a to submit box on the lower left of my monthly spread. basically it's more like if I have like any sort of reply slips or any forms to give or payments to give, stuff like that. I wanted to put them down in that box because most likely I'll have to be submitting a lot of stuff in the month, and most likely they won't be fitting in that small box. So might as well give them their own box to put them in, right? Just take a shot how many times I said the word box. Alright, so for this next part of the bullet journal, I'm adding my habit tracker. Now with my habit tracker, it's kind of like, stuff I wanted to keep track of throughout the month, like, what I do on what I normally used to do on a daily basis. So like wanted to keep track of if I did my homeworks that day, or if I slept late, slept early, studied, all of that. And once again, my measurements did not help me at all. So if you guys saw, I accidentally added 32 boxes. So unfortunately, that's also going to be affecting my mood tracker, which is next. So I unfortunately added 32 pencils. So with the 32nd pencil, I just decided to just randomly write the word end on it because I did not want to bother erasing it. So yeah. With the mood tracker though, it's kind of like I wanted to keep track of how I feel each and every day of the month. So then I decided to so what I'm going to do is at the end of each day, I'm going to be coloring each pencil with how I felt that day. But instead of having the normal sad or meh or sad or happy emotions, I decided to take a little bit of twist on it and just change up the names of the emotions. So I decided to add very happy, and then there's meh ... and then there's down, and then there's the last one, which is I know you guys were thinking, why would you even be saying that word? Yeah, you don't normally say those kinds of words on your channel. And yes, I don't. I mean, don't you guys normally hear me say sheep? Yeah. I don't know. I know what you guys are thinking. I don't say it. I don't say that word normally on my channel, but here you guys go. Sheep. And yeah, for both the mood tracker and the habit tracker fonts, I decided to keep in track with the same type of random cursive writing that I don't know where I got most of it from. Yeah, still also keeping track with the color scheme. I decided to use the same color scheme with the reds, the yellow, and blacks. But then I decided to add a few more shades of the same color scheme, which I decided to add a reddish purple, and then I also decided to add a light gray to the mix. Now for this last 2 pages, I decided to add one monthly quote for myself. Kind of just something to, motivate me, hopefully, for, this month. It's going to be changing every single month, so it'll be something different for the month of September, next month. So for this month's quote, I decided to use the quote, "Live like it's your last life." Now, honestly, I don't know where on earth I got this quote. So try to tell me below if ever it actually exists somewhere else, and just tell me. In the design, I decided to add a half a heart because I don't know why. My mindset while coming up with the design was the fact that it's starting school again, and then there's possible distractions with me playing my games and stuff like that, and I don't know. So I decided to add a half a heart because it's my last life. Hopefully you guys can get where I'm going at. And I don't know why. With this type of quote, it's more like the fact that I'm starting my senior year of high school. And it's my last year of high school before I head off to college. Oh my gosh, why am I thinking about that already? It's kind of like I just want to take more risks than I have the past few years of high school. Because, the fact that it's my last year of high school, I want to just make the most out of it. And as it says, live like it's my last life, right? And wow, sudden change of lighting. So please forgive me for the fact that I can't do lighting correctly. So for this last part, I decided to do an end of the month thoughts, which is I'm going to be writing on this page at the end of the month just to give description as to how I felt throughout the entire month. It's kind of like a end of month summary, if you may say. So that's my August bullet journal. And yes, I know that this is a different take on what I normally post on my channel, but I decided to post this in case, like, you guys want some inspiration and, just yeah. So I guess that'll be it for this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and who knows, maybe if I have the time to post another video for next month's bullet journal, I'll post next month for September, hopefully at an earlier date this compared to this time, because yeah, as I just said, I'm like a week late or a couple weeks late into the month of August. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and please share this video because it'll really help me and I'll really appreciate it very much so. And yeah, as I always say in my outro, I'll see you guys in the next video whenever I could possibly make one. Goodbye.